Hey gang, welcome back to Spring Hill playthrough series. I know, back-to-back episodes. Who would have thunk it? Stay tuned for tomorrow. Lonely Pines will be out. There'll be some more farming sim this week, but I'll try and keep these episodes coming thick and fast. We're having fun doing it. Why are we back on board this train again? We just finished last episode on this train. Wow, it's got the first load of goods heading down to Sedgefield. Yep, that's it. Want to see? It's got 23 on board, so we are running nice mixed. What would be nice if we had some nice open wagons and we could have like the mixed product sitting on the back. But that's probably for a modded playthrough. We're going to have to do that, check that out eventually. But like I said last time out, why are we doing back to back? If you thought it was going to be Lonely Pines today, you were wrong. I'm just having so much fun in here. I want to get this freight hub that we talked about last time set up and going, or set up anyway and see how we are at the end of the episode. But oh, here we are. There's a bit of a tree that needs to be chopped down there. Here we go. The moment. This is the moment. 1.2 million in the bank. Lovely, because it had lost money, because it's only a one-way train at the moment. It does all right. It does pretty dang good now that we've increased its capacity. Yeah, running costs are higher, but so too is income, because we're increasing the products getting sent down here. Just FYI, there is another ship coming down with another 65 goods on board, so we are getting it to start getting it to roll. We are starting to get it roll. Look at this. Oh, 81 on board there, and this is the ship coming in to get it, right? Lovely. So, like stated, as we're just riding the train today, I think we're looking at about here for the freight hub. We're also going to, last time you're probably like, why did you put these roads in here? I'm like, they're just nothing. No, my friends. This is be another little, like a side freight split off. So if, in case we need to drop stuff down here, we can just shoot a freight train down, drop off, and do whatever it needs to do. Likewise for here. And then it's going to push through and put another big freight hub somewhere up over here. Potentially here, over here maybe. Unsure quite yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. Hinkley Sawmill. Oh, okay. We don't need you guys. Like, yeah, there's not a bad option, but we just don't need you. Where is the actual... Oh, it's down here. Yeah, they're not getting enough out of that. It'll only move somewhere else though, I think. Okay. Let's get into the episode. Right, we're down here at this crazy little junction that's probably going to be changed and shifted and moved and everything else sooner rather than later, as the 10-wheeler comes through with its load of stone. Good on you guys, well done. Yeah, so down here, and this is where the freight hub's probably going to go for this part of town. And in fact, let's not talk about it anymore. We've talked about it for like last episode and this episode, so let's just start implementing stuff. Well, first things first, this road is going. It just doesn't even need to be there for the moment. And I know you're connected to that, which neither of you have a connection. Okay, and then get rid of this. We'll fix that up later. Yeah, buddy, I know you're not happy about it. I'm not happy about the fact that we only get certain flavors of soft drink here in Australia. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers. Right. Yep, that's the one. Let's chuck in 4 for the moment. We'll make it as high as we can. We'll give it that. Don't give it catenary yet, unless we're going to chuck some electric down. I mean, we're getting to the point where we can afford to put electric trains in. Now, this actual thing right here is potentially right in the way. What we might do is, that's the passenger line. Can we sneak the passenger line off? And yes, we can. But we can just split it off. I think we can just peel it off. It is potentially should probably be a terminus, but I'm happy to run a straight through for the moment. And why are you sitting? Wow, that's a real bit of a hill there, isn't it? Actually, it's actually a lot of a hill. Sorry, the game gets really janky when you've got stations out and you're trying to swivel them around and get them around. Right, where do you want to level that up to? Probably the back end point. So if that's the case, how about we just shoot off like this a touch then? Because I really wanted to have it. Closer to the track. So we're going to have you go. We need to get truck stops in as well. Let's just try that. Probably could have put the truck stop on the road in first, but we'll give this a go. It is sitting a touch lower, and I'll tell you why, because this is the part I wanted and in line mostly with that track, right? So it doesn't matter that we're sitting a bit down in a lump. Also, get rid of some trees. That'll help the situation. Okay, so we can just see. Right, that's quite a hill going up into there actually. I didn't realise it was that much of a hill. Right, give me the road. How do you want to do this? Well, I'll do it like this actually. Yeah, this is what I thought. We probably should have put this in first. Okay, hang on a minute. This will still work. This will still work, guys. I have a plan. I'm hoping that we can make this work. Yes, I was correct. Only just though. Ooh, just scraped it in. Okay, a little bit off. But all in all, I think that's quite good. Okay, perfect. Happy with yourself? Really happy with myself after that. It gives us the ability to go that way and that way. Next, yes. Next what? Just want to get a little bit more capacity. Yeah, I love this new update because I'm always about trying to sneak more in than we can. Oh, yes. Can you get them down there? No, no, and no. I'll take one though. I'll give you that. I'll give you the hot tip there. And we probably only need one. Okay, that's come off really well. And then configure cargo. I want just a couple more cargos on each end, do we? Maybe smaller. Okay. And then if we need potentially more platforms later on, we'll get more platforms later on. But that now has the ability to go like that. Don't mind if it's kind of a bit skew-if, and you should be right just to go past as you are. Okay. Yep, really happy. Because now we can just hook that up. Ah, lovely. Oh, that's a bit of a horribleness. Hmm. Okay. Are you making my track bad? No, you're not. You're doing all right. That's actually okay. A little bit of a wobbly road, but that's all in all groovy. So station 1. Now you're thinking he's right in the way, but we might actually just split down and join this line. The next thing I want to do is somehow, do I want to leave this really weird junction in if we're going to have trains going up and more trains going up and down here? Also, I think we're going to bring you into this freight station here, so we can actually afford to run you up the side and in. Yep, okay. So we'll speed him past. We're actually going to get rid of this station, and then we're going to start trucking stuff. Yep, definitely. Definitely going to do that. In fact, this train, while I did want to do trains at the start, it just doesn't make money enough all the time. It's always dropping in and out. Like, it'll probably go blue here. Yeah, okay. That probably comes with two-way. Still contemplating whether we just truck the stone in from these two places over to here. Plenty to consider. We'll come back to this shortly. Let's just get our second point in over here now. And then we can go check on the goods. This one here will just have a two banger, right, to start with. I want to give myself a little bit of room. Now, is there the potential for the track to somehow come under this road at any point? Maybe from back there and under. Okay, because it's sitting higher over here. Give yourself a little bit of room to configure the station. Okay. Now, I'm thinking, up here where there's a tunnel, somehow are we able to bypass under this road, under this stone, iron quarry, don't stop calling it stone, and getting down to there. Let's have a look. Okay. Not possible. What if you come off a bit earlier? What about if you do this? Give me the track from here. I don't know if anyone's cottoned on yet what we're doing, but I need you, buddy, to come straight like that. Like that does it, but at what cost? Possibly too much down. We need to start that run back here a little bit further. Lutton Farm. I will get this to work, and you know I will. So we've just had a new industry brought in, Lutton Sawmill. Now this is quite handy because now we've got the steel, and we've got we've got boards being able to be made, and we've got a farm over here, like a tree farm in desperate need of saving. So you know me, I'm here to save a basket case, and today's basket case is brought to you by Lutton Forests. Okay, so we're going to save these guys purely for the fact that we might need them down the track, and we've got this one here. So yeah, like I said before, this can become quite a bit of a hub to get steel out of, and it's now, or to get parts and stuff out of. It's now given us the chance to make steel and boards. Okay, so it would be silly not to take this opportunity. You got to take them when they come. I think we're pretty fair in that aspect so far in this playthrough. Some we don't need, some we do, so we let them go, and others we save. Right, you can just go there. To be honest, it is just saving this farm, so we're only going to do the one truck like we did up here. How do you want to do it? Well, easy. We just go like this. Timber. And it is LUT lot delivery transfer. I think I like transfer better. And then we're also putting saved industry, aren't we? Yeah. Truck. Saved in. Okay. Perfect. Do you want to not make that red? Yeah, I don't want to make that red. We should probably put all the saved industries as like a red color, but that's the ConMats color. I will make you this color brown. Oh, that's like a really like coffee color, isn't it? Okay, enough about the colors. Let's send a truck to save them. All right, we're sending you a truck to save the day. Oh, what do we got here? We got this new Gaz MM truck with side stakes. It does what, 60 clicks. This does 60 clicks. Let's send one of these just because. Right, you are Timberlut. Yep, perfect. And guys, we've saved another industry. Look at us. Our community service to the map has done for the day. Now, apologies for the cut and the quickness. The dog just it's exciting mornings for him all the time because the birds are out, it's raining, there's the bin man's just come, the postman's arriving, so it's all happening for Hanky and he gets really excited. So what I've done is I've just tried to drop this track a touch lower here, and at this, knowing that this is the split off, I want you to run flat. So I dropped it a touch lower there just so when we come up here, and I can actually fix that again shortly. And I probably will. I want to run you about there if I can. Oh, we had it, we had it. Yes. Okay. Now there's just a little humpy do through here that I think we need to just sort out. And this will help iron that bug out. Like that. Okay, perfect. And then what? Well, I want you to join up about here. Okay, and then what? Well, then you can just do this for me. Right, so that's our little split off. Do we want to double track that? Potentially. Hope that squeezes in there nicely. And it does. Lovely. Hey, that's going to be quite a nice little, you know, section. Whoa, you're really coming high there, aren't you? We don't need you to be doing that. That will be because I haven't plugged it in down here. Like so. And that should make that look a bit better. Yep. Okay, perfect. Get him his friend. Get your little buddy. Take him on down there too. Right, okay. That's actually quite a nice, tasteful little part of the, you know, couple of tunnels, a road between. You could just picture it now. And then this one splits off here and rejoins here. Now, it probably doesn't need to rejoin there, but we're going to leave it anyway. Do you need to switch? Does anyone here need to switch? No. No, you don't. Right. What now? I'm thinking we can this line, like I said, and we truck it. Or we run the train line. Okay, pause. Everybody just pause before he gets any further down. Let's get rid of you out of there. And now he's like, oh no, what's happened here? I'll tell you what's happened here, buddy. You're gone. Okay. We'll even take you back further. You take your smoke with you, but I'll give you that. I'll give you the hot tip. And then this line needs a rejig because we don't need all this kerfuffle in here. And it means we can just move the passenger line over slightly as it comes through this section. Okay. We are not. Oh, we are catenary, are we? Yep. Make sure we're plugged into the right one. Yep. Lovely. This is it's what you got to do sometimes. You just got to remodel, reshape, and rejig. Right. Let's just get you plugged in. We're just going to have to get you plugged in to here for the moment. Right. Just for the moment. Okay, this is purely just to get it plugged in, and then while I decide what I want to do with it, because I'm still undecided what I want to do with it. Yeah. So we're going to run everything up and down that line, this section here anyway, freight wise. Yeah, and passenger wise, right? Then what? So I think this is just the tree. This is the tree of the train tree of life for this area. So everything needs to run off this spine and split off as it does. So I think the more and more I look at it, this line is actually going to go. It served its purpose, but I think we're going to just start trucking stuff down here. Because it affords us the ability to do a two-way truck here. Stone to here and back. And then these trucks pick up stone, transfer to combat, take combat in, back. Yeah, like we had it once before. So yeah, definitely the more I look at it, buddy, you are gone. Okay. Manage that vehicle. Sell it. Yep, gone. Okay. Get rid of that station. So what I just did then by putting that in was just totally pointless. Not even worried about legacy lines for this. It's a nothing station, because we're gonna if we ever need to truck stuff in and out, we can. I mean, train stuff in and out. We just send it over to the hub. Get it? Got it? Good. We'll sort you out shortly. Sorry guys, you're probably going to be out of business. All right. Sad. Oh well, too sad. Go and find another part of the map to bug. Right. Now that we've got that cleared up, let's get this implemented so we're doing this properly, because now we have no stone going here, and I'm pretty sure, did I leave the line in? I left the line in. Right, so stone industry truck. Buy some vehicles. Now this here does only 8. So we still really want this one. How many do we want? Ooh, 8. Set them on. Go down to your stone. Why is your stone like that color? It should be like a whitier color. Okay, so they're going to bring stone into here. What's your guys' route? Where are you dropping? You're just dropping to this truck stop anyway, aren't you? Yeah, okay. So that should be it. Right, let's get them rolling. They're going to come out of there and they're going to start delivering stone that way. Our little passenger car, look at it fly down the rail. It's because we're on really fast speed. We don't need to be. Right, how are we going to do you? I think we might move you too. Button up a humber. I know people are probably mad at me. I don't say it correctly all the time. Button up a humber. I always say humper. We'll get a new reworked train depot, and it probably could come out the back here. It's not a bad idea, actually. Right. You see where I'm going here? Plug it in properly. That one there and that one there, right? Then give ourselves a little bit more room. We're never going to have this dead center. It might even become consumed by a bit of the town at some point. Or how good would a tasteful bridge be over the top of that too? Tasteful. Right, now we need you to have the chance to get over to every section of crisscross here, right? So, how do we do that? Well, actually, that being said, you only actually need to go from there to there. And from there to there. Right, that's all you actually need to do. Because you just need to feed these lines, right? Okay. So we've got ourselves a little train depots rail yard. While we're at it, because I can't help myself, I have to have a go at this. Come up 1, 2. Oh, stop it. I think we put it at the back here just a little bit further. Can I get them from this side? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does that actually plug into that? Too much slope? Oh yeah, okay. Too much, way too much slope. How about if you just bring this back a touch? This could end up being really, really nice. Oh, yes it does. Ah, oh, stop it. Let's bring you up 1. I don't mind if you go down slightly. What do we want to do? You can run down here. Okay. And then what? Oh, I'd like you to go straight through there. Through that person's house? Yep. You know it. No, it's not going to fit. I don't want to remove that place. That place is really nice looking. Progress. Progress is the thing, right? Sorry about that. But we've got more connection either way, right? So that's how that's coming along. This road here can go away. Oh yeah, I really like that. And now get your little terrain tool. Bit of the old feature now when you come into town here at Bah. You can see the train depot underneath the actual bridge. Okay, cool. Groovy. All those sorts of things. Let's plug this in. Now, your train splits off down that end. Yeah, it does. So we're going to have to do a similar sort of feat down here. Let's have it split off from down here further so it gives us a bit of a run up. Right, I always have trouble with doing these, and it bugs me to no end. Okay, and how do you feel about that? Like I can take it straight from there, thank you. Except you can't. Yeah, bugger. I want it to kind of have a little bit more natural flow out of there, that's all. As opposed to just that, right? And that's fine and all. Geez, that's a long way up, isn't it? We can just ease that down a bit like that. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. The trouble we've got here is maybe I can run this line straight in over here. That might be a touch better. And get it more of a natural run in from this point, like that. Has that worked out all right? Yeah, there's no actual derailing going on there, but you got a bit of a wonkiness going on here now. Nothing that can't be sorted with a bit of jiggery pokery like such, right? Lovely, tell your mother. That's actually helped flatten that out a lot too, right? Okay. All we need to do is get the first one sorted, and the rest we're right. Now I'm actually okay with only running 2 track down this. I don't want to run a 4-way down the big spine. I want to keep it quite busy. Do we need to split you? No, we don't. I will put a crossover down here for the time being. Okay. That's that, right? How are these guys getting on? They're producing stone and they're delivering it, so that's all fine. We're back in the Conmats business. No dramas, right? So now we've got a connection from here to here. What's the plan, Stan? Next part of the freight hub, it's going down here. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit messy. I want to get rid of this warning sign, and we do that by just plugging this back in over here. Don't let me forget that. If you guys see that and it annoys you, let me know. I know some people it does annoy them. We'll just plug it back in like that. Okay, not worried about the road vehicle. Beat it, road vehicle. Right. Over here, a little bit more complex the way this is all going on. We've got the train line established. What we don't have is an ability if we want to just shoot straight back on here. Now, because you can see how much higher we are to that track too. So I'm thinking of rejoining down here. Okay. Do the old trick, I'll get under there first. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Okay, we'll just come to there because we're going to have to start going up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now. That's quite steep, but we'll get you going like that. I don't like how it puts all the numbers in the way. I can't see what's really going on. I need to be able to see the incline and decline. I think it's okay. It's got a far enough distance to get a good incline, decline going. Are we gonna double bridge this, or are we gonna? Oh yeah, okay. I feel like you just moved from here to there. You just moved your business to there. Now, could someone get me a food works, please? Because now we've got farms. Look, just do it, game. Just do it. Okay? It would really go a long way to helping. Now, do we want to put you back onto the same bridge, or do we want to put a double bridge over and then join you up? I'm thinking we do this. Just for something spicy. Oh yeah. Right. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's a big 4-track bridge. No, it's going to be 2 double-track bridges. Okay. Now, I know I don't have a lot of comprehensive commentary going on at the moment, but that's purely because I get in concentration mode. And I lose my words. 2 things at once, that kind of stuff. Right. Oh, is that going to muck up our little bridge? Yeah. Oh, I don't like when they switch to one leg. I think that's the worst thing the game does. Just force 2 legs in. We'll fix that up later. Alright, we'll run you around here though. To your counterpart. Here's one I prepared earlier. Right, bang, done. Bish bash bosh. Now, up here, we are going to re-merge onto the track. Because this freight hub, unless we go under and up. Ooh, dearie me. Yeah, this is a tough one. Over. Probably, now you got your double bridge in, it looks really good. You probably could have come at a higher height. No, that would have made a horrible bridge. Can we start making the bridge go up? Like that. It'll be like a little flyover here shortly. Steady incline is okay with me. And like that is what I'm talking about. But we may as well just come up here like this and go over that way. Right? And then I can fix that hump shortly. Because I'm pretty sure you don't need to have a big roller coaster hump in you. Okay. Sometimes you got to lay the track right out there to see where you're heading. That's all I do that for. If you're wondering why I put it together and then I delete it so much, it's just to get where I want to head to, and then I go back and level it all out like such, okay? That's a little bit better. You probably think that's the same. You can hit when you've put your track on like that, and you're not happy with the actual where it's laying, you can hit the M and N key. M will raise it and N will lower it, okay? Just so you can take a little bit of the roller coaster out. Let's put it in and have a look. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, especially with all the trees around. Okay, we'll leave that, I think. We'll write it later and see what it's like. But for the moment, that's not too bad. Because that's our passenger route, and this is splitting up for our freight hub. Which is going to be another tougher one because it is sitting on a bit of a hill. Where are we actually going to run this? Potentially right in here where all these trucks are going. So this actually might get a different bypass now again. Okay, pause. We've got some destruction to do. Don't let me forget how all this is going. I have a habit of forgetting. Yeah, we're going to redo that bridge. You guys just chill. Take 5, guys. Right. Building 4-banger. Because it's quite a big hub terminus section. And there's our track coming this way. So we can probably just go to here. With the potential of... No, well there's a line just there down here, isn't it? So what if we swing you to run you like this? In case we need to use the passenger line to feed through the town and get up the other way. That's not a bad idea. Now when we get up through the years, obviously better trucks are going to come along. And afford us the opportunity to what? Just hang on. think I need to come down one more. That's no help at all. Yes, but it's really hard to tell here, actually. Bugger. How do I want to do this? I've got one way I can do it. I'm trying to get the station level with about this part of the track here, so... Okay. So that's pretty level there. Yeah, I'd say that's not too bad. We can work with that. Right now we can get our building and plug it in. And I am actually probably happy. A little bit more turn on that, I think. A little bit more. Ah, no, yeah, that's going down, buddy. I apologize for the fiddly work we're doing today, but it is necessary to get everything plugged in correctly. Right, I want more that way. Yeah, that's exactly how I want that, right? So it's necessary to do things like this if you want things to work correctly. Take a little bit of time now. Do things correctly. Don't just flash through it and plug it in badly. Because you'll end up just having to come back through later and redoing it. Now, how are you feeling about that? You've got quite a hill to climb. In the end, we probably could have dropped you down a little bit lower, couldn't we? But I think you maintain that level of... it's quite a tight turn you've got coming in there as well. It's a tight turn into the station. Are you sure you're going to run that? No, I'm not. I'm not actually. You've also plugged into the wrong one. Bugger. Bugger upper humper. Okay. How do you want to do that, Ham? This is quite tough because I really want to get this right. What if we have you come... sit you out here a little bit further and a touch lower. That works for me. It gives us more room to play around with roads as well. Alright, nothing's perfect the first time. And then you're also... wow, here's the thing. We've got the chance to run that way. And yeah, okay. So you definitely plug into there. Like so. That's actually better for our track as well. Okay. Now he can be double tracked. Right. Fiddly. I know. Fiddly work. But in the end, I think you'll appreciate when we do a little bit of a ride along and we get this thing set up, it's actually going to be way, way better. Alright. You don't even have this station plugged in yet either. Configure. Yeah, okay. Give me some big... give me some big boppers. Give me... cargo. Oh yeah, no, we don't need that many. We don't need that many. We'll just go one in the middle here. One in the middle. Hey diddle diddle. One in the middle. Do we have the opportunity to put some buildings on it? We don't really need it anyway. Oh, one. Can you put a big one there? Nope. We can put the smaller one in though. I'll take it. Right, okay. And plug it in. And then he's done. Okay, and then curvy one here. Ah, no, I want to get... close that. That's what I was trying to get closed and it wouldn't. Right, so that's plugged in. Right, so now we've got the ability to go from here to here and now up to here. Plug all these roads back in too and get this Oh yeah, that's the old station. That is the old station, right? Configure. Let's get truck stops either side. Truck stops or cargo buildings? Either or. Probably the latter. Oi, you know, it's a bit... Getting a bit ahead of yourself. We probably don't need you down there. More so up here, I think. I'll give you one in there. Right, truck stops. How do we want to do you? We are just going to literally, this one here, we're going to go like this. I'd like you to be the one height. Oh, that is super, super duper. Annoying. Okay, and then one over here. This one over this side, we will run like our traditional in and out both sides. Okay, and we can actually configure you, make you just a touch longer. Oh, that worked out a treat. Okay. Right, perfect. Fear not, little truck, you are set upon your way once more. That's a horribleness. This station here is going to go because we're going to be plugging that into there and then trucking that. So it makes sense to actually fix this road now. I'm happy to give you a straight one like that too. Alright, and then we are now going to run. Ooh, now. Yep, that works for me. Would have liked a bit of a bridge there. Not to be, not to be. Oh, hang on, no. To be or not to be? Now what? You should have just run it that way. Could have plugged it straight in there too, couldn't I? Probably still can. The game will even do it for you. Leave. No, get rid of that one. How do you feel about that? Indifferent? We'll revisit it later if I have to. Right now, this road here is actually going to come underneath. Like such, right? But because the game does this weird thing where it has to make the tunnels really wonky, we're gonna fix that now. Oh, that's track ham. Yeah, okay. Give it a rest. Right. Still no good. But you know what? It's only the trucks, so bugger 'em. We can get a connection through to you too. Then onwards and upwards for you. Although not, because we've got to wait to plug that track in whenever we need to. But you get the idea. We still need a connection from here over to here. How do you want to do that? I'd love to be able to plug into this tunnel here, wouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, why game? Why can't you just make a tunnel? Why do you have to cut the road out? We can just come from this way, I think. Oh, that's a shame, you know. Right, like that. Okay. That's that done. Now, where are you still not connected? Cleethorpes and Tickhill. I'm pretty sure we've plugged you back in with everywhere. Have we not? Where have we unplugged you? Town authorities complain about following interruptions and street connections. Right, they're connected that way, that way, that way. Do you really need like another bypassy one? No, you don't. Tickhill. Cleethorpes. You have a road. Oh, is it because they don't like to drive through that potentially? Okay, we'll do a little test here. We'll give them a bypass street. Wow, okay, they didn't like driving through that. I wonder if this is the same for this. We need to fix you. No, we should be right. Hit play. You should be okay. He came from that way, remembering, right? Very, very convoluted, confusing system. This road here will get a change out, or the rail might just come over the top of that road anyway. Like sort of such. Right? Actually, we can just do that now. Wow, we really can. That bridge? No, clearly not. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why you put your pillar in the middle of the road. This is a really cool, tasteful part of the map. That's not. What it is what it is. Next time out, we'll plug everything in and let it rip. Hey, shall we? What do you think? I know the commentary was a little bit here and there and a little bit of miss today, but it is what it is sometimes. When we're doing such complex things, my brain can only handle so much, guys. Really happy with how this little thing turned out too. Right, so you guys should still be getting, yeah, they're max. Look at that. We've probably made it a lot better by not using that train, and I bet these guys are making a squillion bucks. That line, nope, it's losing money. How about you guys? Are you guys making money? You guys are making money. Okay, a means to an end. Things will ramp up for these stone quarries. We've got that one there, that'll have to come in here so we can get commats out over the sedgies. That stuff out. I think last time out I said we'll get it from here, but we can just get it from here and send it up to them. And in fact, it probably could get shipped over there, and then our little chugger train is going to have a lot of work to do as well. But yes, I think the revamp through here is a lot better now, and we've just got a lot more purpose to what we're actually doing. Look at the people on this platform. We're going to have to come back and address our passengers at some point also, because it's just getting out of hand. Cleethorpes don't currently get anything. We might have to start sending them some food, which we can get from back here. Now, whether or not we send grain up there is another thing, but we can definitely have a little shunter train to bring food down for Cleethorpes. The possibilities, like I said last time, are endless. I want to ride the passenger train. Do I? Where from? Wow, I kind of want to ride it past through all this and up into Tickhill. Right, so which train is it? It will be the to clean? No. Sedge to clean. Clear to tick. The clear to tick train. Thank you. Wait till it comes back into the station. Right, here we are. Down here with a million squillion people. Look at them all. All these people trying to get out of town. That's been it for today, Cleethorpes. Me and the Cleethorpians. Join us next time where we start, like I said, getting those lines set up and down that area. We can go 2 times, I think. Yeah, getting the lines set up all through that those freight hubs that we've just set up and getting some products sent to the towns, and then we can move on to other parts of the map. Yeah, love it, fun. Oh, there's a bit of track there we can get rid of. We've got a bit of double track over the top of each other. I've been Van Ham. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more content. Stay tuned, Lonely Pines coming to you tomorrow. And more and more and more. As soon as we hit 500 subs, I will be able to start putting, I'm pretty sure, discussion page up on the YouTube page, so we can follow that along and talk to each other via that discussions page. So that'll be really good. We're not far off, so thank you to everyone for your support. You guys, it's just been incredible, so thank you very much. That's it. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. And as always, get out of here. I can't not help. I gotta do that every time now.